I just got to tell you, you juxtapose that rally, what we saw, what you experienced on Tuesday night, and the electricity there and the enthusiasm, and you compare that to one of these Joe Biden events, and you say to yourself, there is no way. I don't care what these fake polls are saying. There is no way we're going to lose to this guy.
John, if Joe Biden can put 100 people in a room, he's thinking that he hit it out of the park, right? And the reason that the networks cut away from Donald Trump wasn't because the crowd was chanting CNN sucks. It's because they don't want to give him the same opportunity they've given every other Democratic candidate, which is to lay out his vision for America. Look, sleepy Joe Biden, you couldn't pay people to fill that stadium for Joe Biden. It couldn't happen. If you said, hey, we'll give you all $100 to come, he has the same problems Hillary Clinton has, which is they are tied to the Obama administration, which is an administration of failed policies. Joe Biden has been in public service for 50 years, and he says the government hasn't worked for us. Well, he is the problem. He's not the solution. You mark my words, John. I'll predict it right here, and I'm pretty good at this stuff, okay? Joe Biden is not going to be the Democratic nominee. He's dropping like a rock everywhere. The progressive can't stand him. He's boring as hell. There's no way this guy's going to stand up and be able to take on Donald John Trump in a presidential debate. The Democrats are going to throw him to the curb, and they're going to put a socialist up, and the 2020 election is going to be socialism versus capitalism. I like our odds on that every time.
I like it too, and I've been saying for some time he isn't going to be the nominee. If you had to predict now, who do you think is going to be the Democratic nominee, Corey Lewandowski?
I'm still taking Bernie Sanders, and I know we've got a long way to go, but he's got a proven core group of supporters. He has fundraising prowess. He's crazy left-wing lunatic, which is exactly what the Democrats want. They want the individual who literally honeymooned in Russia. Okay, they want the individual who believes that socialism is the solution and that, the way that the people are governed in Venezuela and Cuba is the right way to go. That's what the Democrats want. That's what AOC and her party wants. And because of that, I think Bernie Sanders is going to be their nominee.
Well, I tell you, the other thing, they're not going to be able to steal it from him the way they did in 2016. I don't know if Bernie's going to be aggressive and go after Biden, but if he gets to that Milwaukee convention and he's in the hunt, they're not going to be able to rip him off the way they did in 2016. And, I was there right in the middle of it, and I remember the Bernie protesters outside. There were thousands of them upset by the way that had gone down. And I was also at an event in Florida, but you're bringing back memories, where Debbie Wasserman Schultz went to address, I guess we were in Philadelphia, and I had, of course, press credentials for that. So I went to the Florida meeting, and Debbie Wasserman Schultz came in to talk to her Florida delegation, and they booed her off the stage in her own Florida caucus. So it's going to be very, very interesting.